today I will show you how to design and issue digital certificates using Turing Certs. So when you log on to the Turing Certs platform, this is the dashboard that you will see. Starting from the left, it's the number of credentials that you have issued during a certain period of time. And then it's the view count of these credentials. And then you will see the number of verified buttons that have been clicked. And the last one is the amount of carbon emission that have reduced during the certain period of time. So when we want to create a credential, we go to the gold button that says issue credentials. When we clicked on it, you will see two options. The first one is to create credential. So this means to create the credential from scratch using templates. And then the second one is issue documents. So this means that we will upload the complete PDF files. And for this video, I will go for the create credential option. So when you clicked on the button, you will see a list of different credential templates that you can use. So today I will go for the first one, and that's start the designing process. So you will see here that there are a lot of different attributes on the certificate. So let's look at the right hand side. The first one in the design section that says hash QR code. You can see that at the bottom of the certificate. So you can consider this hash QR code a unique ID for every certificate that we issue. And then the second one is Turing Certs logo. So this is optional. You don't really have to show it. You can actually show your own organization's logo. And by doing that, you go to images, click upload image, and then you can upload your logo images and then add them directly. So for example, this EXO logo, I added, I can resize it, and I can also place it wherever I want, okay? And then let's go back to edit column. So this is where we start adding all of these text boxes that we can see on this logo. I already added some of the text boxes, and now I wanted to add one that is for me to enter the name of the recipient. So I will just go to create column, and then we will see there is a open text box at the bottom. So here I will rename it as name, and then I will just write a sample name first, John Doe. So you will see I can drag it directly to the middle, and I can also make it a little bit bigger like this. Okay, so now I have completed designing my certificate. I will go to the next step. So in this next step, this is where we start adding the information of the recipients. So there are also two ways to add them. The first one is to add manually. So we will add their email addresses in the holder ID section. And then there is an expiry date that we can set for the certificate. If there is no expiry date, then we can just leave it open. And then for here, I will add my name in the section. And then I can click on the eye icon to preview what the certificate will look like. So the second way to upload this information, it's by downloading and importing the spreadsheets. So if you already have a list of all the recipients' information, it will be faster if you use this option. And then the next step is where we wanted to design the customized email notification for the recipients. So the first step we do is we name this group of certificates. So that's a certificate of participation 2025 test. And then we can also add some notes just to remind ourselves. And then you will have a couple of options where it is usually set by default, including the certificates will be set public, and we will send out these notifications automatically after issuing them. And we will also provide a download link in the notification letter. And the last one, it says send reminder email automatically. This means that we wanted to remind the recipients who hasn't opened and viewed the certificate after we sent out. So we can actually set a day limit on this option. And then we will go ahead and also customize our email subject and also the description. So I can add something like congratulations. And then from here, when you clicked on notification email, you will also have a preview of how the notification email will look like. So once everything is done, let's go to the next step where we will enter our issuance secret key. So this is where the secret key is where you will get when you register on the Turing Certs platform. You just do it like this. And then after entering the secret key, we will click confirm issuance. And then you will see a real-time status update of the certificate issuance. So when it is about to finish, you will also see an update at the bottom columns. So right now it's 99% and now it's 100%. So you can see here at the bottom, it shows the issuance information of what we have just did. And this is how you design and issue certificates on Turing Certs platform.